Hi there, my darling Virgos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 10th of February 2025. So, my darling Virgos, I have some very exciting news I'd like to share. I have just finished my new book and it's called Tarot and the Law of Attraction, a beginner's guide, and I would love for you to get yourself a free copy. There's a link in the description that will take you there, no strings attached. Just go and download it and let me know what you think of that. And you know, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that I talk a lot about the law of attraction and how it, intermingles with the energies of tarot. And so then I thought I'm just going to write a book about it because I am passionate about tarot and I'm passionate about the law of attraction, and the two the way the two intermingle and work together is fascinating to me, and so that's why I wrote the book. So yes, I hope you get yourself a copy and yeah, let me know what you think. I'd love to know. Anyway, my darling Virgos, let us jump into your reading. We're going to start off with a secret manifestation oracle card as an overarching energy. Then we'll move on to 3-card spread using my Michelle Knight tarot cards, and the link in the description for those if you're wanting your own copy, and then finish off with Angel Answer. All right, my darling Virgos, my beautiful fellow Virgos, what do we have for you? What messages do we have for Virgo for this 10th of February 2025? Let's see what messages we have. Spree cards these are. Perfect health is yours. The path to eradicating disease is not to fight it. You get what you focus on. So if your focus is on fighting the disease, you will attract more of that. Keep your mind focused on health and well-being in your thoughts and words, and imagine yourself completely healthy and well. I agree wholeheartedly with that. A saying that I say to myself every night is, I am healthy, whole and complete. And that was something that that was one of Louise Hay's teachings. So yeah, just is something, I am healthy, whole and complete. And I am pretty healthy, I have to say. And look, most of the Virgos I know are healthy, usually healthy people. I definitely am. I've got a very good immune system, touch wood. So yeah, and I just keep my mind and my body healthy. So let us see what messages we have for you, my darling Virgos, for this 10th of February, week of 10th February. 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, love it, and 2 of Wands, okie dokie. All right, so my darling Virgos, I will give you the meaning of each card and then I'll put the reading together. So we start off here with the 5 of Wands. Now, the 5 of Wands can be a card of conflict and competition, and it can also be, though, a card of training and learning. You can see that they're dancing here with sticks. They're not fighting with swords. So there may be something that you want to learn. Sorry, God, my voice has been so terrible. There may be something that you've been wanting to learn, my darling Virgos, this week, and you're obviously being encouraged to learn more of that. Or, there could be that there may be someone around you who feels that you're competition to them. So take it how it resonates. There may even be someone at work. I'm getting, there could be someone at work that feels that you have a little bit of conflict with because they feel that you're their competition for whatever reason. My feeling about competition is that there is enough for everyone. So I never feel like I'm competing with anyone. And when you do that, when you feel that and it's part of the law of attraction, when you feel that there is enough for everyone, there is enough for everyone. There's enough to go around. There's enough, there's enough people in the world. I mean, must know how many tarot channels there are on YouTube. But I just feel there is enough to go around. There is enough people watching YouTube that will watch my content if they want to. If it's part of the law of attraction that it happens, it happens. Not I'm not stuck to the outcome of who watches what. I encourage people to definitely like, share, and subscribe and things like that, because that does help. And I put a lot of effort into doing these readings and everything, so I would still like people to watch them, but I'm not hung up on the competition. I don't feel, oh, I don't like you because you're my competition. Like, I don't even know these people. Why would I feel like that? So I feel this week we're being encouraged, my darling Virgos, to focus on learning, not on any kind of conflict or competition. So that's what I feel off the Five of Wands this week for us, my darling Virgos. And then we've got this beautiful Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Swords is that ace of truth. It's the sword of truth, my darling Virgos. It is, you can see it holding upright it is also the sword of clarity and knowledge and wisdom as well. And I feel this week for us that we have this coming in. We have the knowledge and the wisdom to speak our truth here, my darling Virgos. That's what I'm getting off this beautiful Ace of Swords here, is that we are being encouraged to speak our truth, to let it out, my darling Virgos. Whatever, truth may be in that you haven't shared with someone, or maybe you need to share it with the world. Whatever, skill, something that you have, some project you've been working on that maybe you've been holding back, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it out into the world, my darling Virgos. And I feel, for me, this is so true, because like I said, I've just released my new book, and I had it for a little while sitting there, and I hadn't really completed it and finished it off. There was just some formatting that I needed to do on it, but I had sort of left it sitting there, not worked on it. And then I thought, it's time. It's time. I talk so much about tarot and the law of attraction I talk so much about the law of attraction in my readings, that I have to release this. It has to come out. And so I feel that for me, that, being a Virgo, that's my truth, that I've released that. And there may be more of that coming up, because I have a few things that I've been wanting to get off the ground or release, and that I haven't yet. So yeah, I feel very strongly that there is definitely something that we need to release here, my darling Virgos, my darling fellow Virgos, that we need to speak our truth, because we have the knowledge and wisdom. We've got everything we need to do that, my darling Virgos. Because then we've got the beautiful Two of Wands here. So the Two of Wands is a card of stepping into a new direction, my darling Virgos. You can see she's got the world here in her hands, and it's our world. We're looking at our world as it is and going, okay, which way next? And we can either go one of two ways, or you can actually go a third way or a fourth way. I think we are being encouraged, my darling Virgos, to look at what we've created so far and then make the next move. Which way? And whichever way we go is going to be different for all of us, because we each have different goals, wishes, and dreams. So yeah, I feel pretty simple reading this week, my darling Virgos, is that, I feel like we're being told not to focus on any competition or conflict that may be going on around us, to just focus on maybe taking some lessons, learning things that we need to learn in order to then release our truth, speak our truth, my darling Virgo. And, we have all the knowledge and wisdom. We will, from this training, we will gain all the knowledge and wisdom that we need, my darling Virgos, to then be confident to speak our truth here. And once we speak our truth, we are then going to go, okay, what's next? Which way are we going to go next? That's what I feel here. And I do feel that we need to focus and keep ourselves well. Don't burn the candle at both ends. I know for myself that I can I'll just keep going and going and going. If I have a new idea, I'll just start working on it because I'm excited about it, and I'll keep working on it. But then I don't take care of myself. I let myself get run down. And this isn't my only job. I have a 9 to 5 job as well that takes a lot of my time. So I can feel how I can get burnt out, but I just feel we need to be aware of that. Take some time for ourselves, and practice a bit of self-care here. But I think feel very strongly that we are being guided here this week to speak our truth and then take the next steps, my darling Virgos. So yeah, beautiful reading for us, my darling Virgos. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me and drop me a comment below. Let me know if this was resonating with you. It really does help my channel grow. Even just a little emoji in the comments does something, pushes my content out for more people that may need to see it. And please subscribe if you haven't already. It really does, like I say, it helps my channel grow and thrive, and it helps me know I'm on the right track. So I appreciate it. All right, let's see what final messages we have for you, my darling Virgos. Yeah, be assertive. I feel that with that Ace of Swords. Sword held high, upright, speak our truth. Be assertive, my darling Virgos. Meditation brings answers. We may need to, if you feel that you're not quite sure which way to go, which is our next way to go here, then meditate on it, my darling Virgos. The situation will improve. Yeah, I feel that a lot. Take action, they say. Yes. Sword of truth, take action. And you've got a yes. Love it. We've got a gorgeous yes. Loving this for you, my darling Virgos. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website where you can book a personal reading with me. There's a coupon code down there as well. I'm keeping that going just as a thank you to my beautiful YouTube community who has been such a big support of my personal readings, and I've been, loving connecting with all of you on a deeper level. And that's what I feel, I'd love to be able to connect further with you too on where this is going for us, my darling Virgos. And I'd love for you to be able to get that copy of my book, my free book. I'd love to know your thoughts on that and what what you think, and get yourself a copy. Beautiful things are on the way for you this week, my darling Virgos. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.